From the Student Activity Center on the campus of Stevens Point Pacelli, Pacelli boys basketball is on the air this evening as it's a Central Wisconsin South showdown between the Almond-Bancroft Eagles and the Pacelli Cardinals. Good evening, basketball fans. A.J. Ligman, glad to be here with you this evening as the Cardinals and the Eagles meet for the second time this season. First contest wasn't really much of a matchup, to be honest with you. It was Almond-Bancroft all the way in that one. That game shortly after the first of the year when the Cardinals were sort of going through the transition of trying to figure out who they were moving forward. Cardinals fell in that one by a score of 69-30 that evening. Cardinals were down 20 at the half in that one, and then they only scored 13 points in the second half. So it was a tough loss for Pacelli that evening. Aiden Phillips led all scorers that night with 30 points and 12 rebounds, 13 for Brody Dernbach and 12 for TJ Lamb. Cardinals were led in scoring by Andrew Van Order, who had 11 points that evening. The Cardinals shot just 10 out of 45 from the field that night. So really difficult evening for Pacelli from the field, while Almond-Bancroft shot 29 of 57 from the field that night, and the Cardinals, unfortunately, weren't able to get over the hump in falling in that one to Almond-Bancroft. Cardinals want any chance at trying to get a piece of this conference title. They're going to have to defeat Almond-Bancroft here tonight. The Eagles undefeated in conference at 10-0. They are 18-1 overall. Cardinals are 8-1 in the conference, 14-5 overall. As you're listening and watching the Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services with locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you are good to go. Cardinals and the Eagles here tonight from the Student Activity Center. We'll be back with more of our Auto Select pregame show after this 90-second timeout. You're watching Central Wisconsin South basketball on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
And we welcome you back out to the Student Activity Center on the campus of Stevens Point Pacelli. Cardinal basketball getting ready to take on the Almond-Bancroft Eagles. Cardinals coming off a victory the other night over Wittenberg-Burnhamwood by a score of 77-68. Two Cardinals in double figures that evening. Camden Shirk with 26. Logan Meyer had 23 for the Cardinals. Cardinals won despite only shooting 50% from the free throw line, as they were 13 out of 26 from the charity stripe. Cardinals also an uncharacteristic high number of turnovers that evening by a count of 14. So Cardinals going to have to do better if they are going to want to get a victory here tonight against Almond-Bancroft. Cardinals have won 4 of their last 5 games. After tonight, the Cardinals will finish with 3 out of 4 at home. They'll be home next week, Tuesday. They host Newman Catholic. Brandon Bierencott will be on the call of that one, so we'll put them in able-bodied hands that evening. And I will be with you then next Friday when the Cardinals are at Wild Rose against the Wildcats. And then the following week, the Cardinals will host both Shiocton and Port Edwards to close out the conference season. Almond-Bancroft comes in playing as good as any team currently. Their only loss this season was to Bondwell, and Bondwell is the leader in the Central Wisconsin East Conference. Since that loss on December 30th, the Eagles have won 9 straight, and their closest game in that stretch was a 17-point victory, which was over WIAA Fremont. So they have definitely been dominant here over the past few weeks, and the Cardinals are going to have their work cut out for them. But as you could tell in our post-game show the other night, these Cardinals are determined to defend their home court. Good crowd is gathered here tonight. Almond always travels well with their faithful fans from the Almond-Bancroft area. Stevens Point Pacelli filling up their side here too to support the hometown Cardinals. As that's the Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services with locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you are good to go. We will take a timeout here.
The value of a dollar continues to shrink, while the services offered are getting less and less. Here at Maher Water Corporation, a new high-efficiency system made by WaterCare can help ease the stress on your checkbook. We are always available to analyze and recommend one of these units.
So while we can't actually make your money grow, we can make the value of what you get from Maher seem like it.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuda Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuda Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in.
It's simple, but true. Time is money. At Sherrill Tire and Service, we have over 20 mobile service trucks to get you rolling and growing again. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers, your locally owned farm tire dealer.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh, with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe. And now open on Saturday nights. Try the new Rock and Roll Cafe Bar and Grill on Church Street.
And we welcome you back out to the Student Activity Center. on the campus of Stevens Point Pacelli, getting ready here for action this evening between the Pacelli Cardinals and the Almond-Bancroft Eagles. Glad you could join us here tonight. A.J. Ligman with you here at the game site. Our on-site studio engineer is Chase Lyons, the Iron Man. I think he does every Pacelli game that we do, so we do appreciate his great efforts there. For the Almond-Bancroft Eagles, at one guard will be a junior, Brody Dernbach. He'll be joined in the backcourt by fellow junior Clarence Pratt. Up front for the Almond-Bancroft Eagles is going to be senior Tanner Lamb. He will be joined up front by senior Shane Kleismith. Rounding out the starting lineup will be a junior 6'7", Aiden Phillips. Head coach is Mr. Kurt Lamb, assisted by Mr. Greg Otto. For the Pacelli Cardinals, the homestanding Cardinals here, they will look like this evening. At one guard will be senior Andrew Van Order. At the other guard will be a senior Joseph Birch. At the other guard will be the maestro, senior Logan Meyer. At the one forward will be junior Camden Shirk. Rounding out the starting lineup, the man in the middle, junior Zachary Yaidi. Cardinals in the home white jerseys with the red numerals. Almond-Bancroft visiting black jerseys with the green numerals. Head coach of the Cardinals is Mr. John Shirk, assisted by Mr. Adam Henker, Mr. Travis Kemp, Mr. Bailey Houston, Mr. Kyle Murphy. Shirk to jump with Phillips at center court. Opening tap is controlled by the Eagles. As with the ball is Clarence Pratt. We are underway. Glad you could join us. This is going to go a long way towards deciding the Central Wisconsin South title. Almond-Bancroft wins, they might as well lock it up. And if the Cardinals win, we got a whole new conference. Going right wing now, Lamb inside Phillips, double team, kicks it out, caught there by Pratt. Pratt up and under move, gives it up to Kleismith. Kleismith kicks it out, controlled there by Dernbach. Cardinals in a man-to-man defense to start this one here tonight. We're probably going to see multiple looks from them. TJ Lamb with the ball on the right side. Lamb goes baseline, step back, gives to Kleismith. Gets it back out to Aiden Phillips. 45 seconds in, first possession of the game. Kick out, catch, Dernbach, dribble drive. Baseline goes up and scores. Brody Dernbach for two. And that's the danger of this team. If their other players are hitting on top of Phillips, they are a very difficult team to defend. Cardinals with the ball, first possession of the game for Pacelli. They trailed 2-0. Meyer with the ball out top. Lamb tried a poke check from behind. Very crafty senior guard. Didn't come away with it. Meyer, left wing three on the way, off the rim, no good. Cardinals are going to need those to fall should they have a chance here tonight. Good look in the offense as the shot went awry, boarded by Phillips. Back into the front court, Pratt. Got it inside Phillips, outside Dernbach, open three, around the rim, no good. Good box out by Zachary Yaidi, and here come the Cardinals. That's another key two, rebounding for the Cardinals. Shirk from 15, no good. Yaidi, the offensive board, got it out to Van Order. Good job by the Cardinals there. Meyer, three, bucket! From downtown, the maestro, Logan Meyer. Twinkles the twine for three. And the Cardinals take their first lead of the game at 3-2. Logan's been on fire from behind the three-point arc. Phillips, kick out, catch Pratt. Inside to Phillips. Got it back outside now to Dernbach. Phillips really working hard on Yaidi down low. Yaidi doing a good job of holding his position. Lamb got it out. Kleismith, backdoor pass, catch. Dernbach goes up and scores. Bucket good for Brody Dernbach. Dernbach had a nice game the first time between these two teams in double figures. He has all four of the Almond points. Now in the corner, Birch inside Shirk. Catches, goes up and scores. Cam Shirk with his first bucket of the night. And it's a 5-4 ball game. Eagles opening up in a 2-3 zone defense. Lamb gets a screen out top from Phillips. Lobs it out, Dernbach inside. Phillips goes up, missed the layup. Battle for the board, it's going to be a held ball. And it is going to be Cardinal basketball. Cardinal basketball here. They're going to call a foul on the Cardinals. It's going to be on Van Order. Looked like it was potentially a held ball. Outside official came in and whistled it down, and unfortunately it goes against the Cardinals. And it's going to be an offensive foul called on Phillips. Phillips lowered his shoulder on the baseline, discarded Yaidi, and it is an offensive foul on the junior post player. Well, big get there for the Cardinals. Coach Kurt Lamb working over the official, not agreeing with the call. Staying civil on it, but it definitely looked like he did lower the shoulder. 5-4 your score. What a start here tonight from the Student Activities Center. Ball tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Almond-Bancroft Eagles. Okay, so it's going to be inbounded by Van Order. Drink water. They get it out to Meyer. Meyer out top, throws it left wing to Van Order. Van Order holding, ball fake, kick out, catch Meyer. Gave it up to Birch. Birch right side, Yidy. Thought about a 15-footer, skips it out to Meyer. Meyer one dribble, now double team, got it to Van Order. He'll put up an open three, good! Andrew Van Order from downtown, and the Cardinals lead by a score of 8-4. They've doubled up the Eagles here at the Student Activities Center. Lamb dishes out to Dernbach. Dernbach goes baseline, gives it up. Kleismith missed it off the back rim. Boarded by Meyer. Got it ahead. Shirk. Layup at the other end is good. Cam Shirk for 2. And the Cardinals lead by a score of 10-4. Cardinals have come out playing well here tonight. Now a throw into the post and a foul underneath on the Cardinals. Gonna have to see who it's gonna be on here. It's gonna be on Yidy. It's gonna be his first. Team foul number 2. Asher Jordan, the first sub off the bench for Stevens Point Pacelli. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Maher Water. We all depend on water, so let Maher Water Corporation ensure you and your family are in the right hands for clean water. Learn more at maherwater.com. Cam Shirk with the near steal and stepped out of bounds. Good effort there by Cam Shirk. Cardinals have come out decidedly aggressive here tonight. I really like the game plan. Swing hard, swing often, and see where it goes. Out top now is Lamb. Dished it right side to Phillips. Drops it back. Lamb open three is good. TJ Lamb for 3. He was an individual who was quiet in the scoring column in the first matchup. They didn't need his scoring that night. Shot missed, boarded by Yidy. Blocked from behind. Putback is overlaid. Then Birch will put it in. Cardinals crashing the boards there. That's something the first time between these teams. The Cardinals had 15 rebounds total as a team. Very low total. Lamb for 3, in and out, boarded by Logan Meyer. Here come the Cardinals up the court, leading by 5. Asher Jordan got it out to Meyer. Meyer top of the key to Shirk. Shirk goes up, shot blocked from behind, and it's taken away by the Eagles. Good help side defense there. Into the front court now, Lamb. Got it inside, outside Kleismith. They play a 3-man game in the left wing. But Phillips really working hard against Yidy down low. Yidy holding his ground, though. The juniors do battle. In deep, Phillips goes up, tough shot, missed it, boarded by Meyer. Lobs it out to Shirk. Shirk ahead of the pack. Shirk into the lane, goes up, missed the shot. Got his own rebound, and a foul called here on the Eagles. And it will be an inbound on the baseline. Gonna be on Pratt, his first, team foul number 2. Mitchell Grover into the game for Zachary Yidy. Good run by Yidy to start this one here tonight. I think the Cardinals are gonna have to come at the Eagles in waves. Shirk inbounds it off the back of the Almond defender, nearly got the ball, but then got hit off his feet, and it's a steal for the Eagles. Right idea by Shirk. Execution just didn't work out, unfortunately. Into the front court now, Dernbach. Got it out top to Lamb. They're looking to get it to Phillips in the post. Ball screened by Phillips. He rolls, gets it out to Pratt. Pratt into the post, and a foul called here against the Cardinals underneath. Cardinals electing to be physical with Phillips, with multiple bodies, and well, you're going to have 15 fouls to work with if you throw 3 guys at them. So might as well use them when you can. Cardinals by 5, 12-18 left in this first half. Inbounded, Phillips gets the bucket and the harm. Phillips got free momentarily, and that's all it took. It's going to be on Grover, his second, team foul number 4. The bucket good for Phillips, his first of the game. He'll go to the free throw line. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Spectrum Benefits Solutions, your group benefits provider, providing health dental, and accident life insurance. Find Spectrum Benefits Solutions on Facebook to get started. Meyer for 3. That comes up short, boarded by Pratt. 12-9 Pacelli, 12 minutes left in this opening half of play. The number 3 ranked team in the Zaleski Sports Power Poll, Almond-Bancroft, trails 17th ranked Pacelli by 3. Lamb for 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound slapped around and grabbed by Pratt. This is where the Cardinals can't give up these extra possessions. Emmett Stiles into the game, puts up a 3 and hits. Stiles for 3. Not usually an outside shooter, but got a good look and hit it there. Cardinals into the front court. Logan Meyer holding, skips it to the corner. Jordan got it down low, comes to Birch, reverse layup is good. Well, that one was a ricochet there, as Grover wasn't expecting it, did his best to deflect it, and it got over to Birch. Here goes Dernbach to the hole strong, missed the layup, saved in, comes out now to Lamb. Lamb in deep, threw it underneath, hits multiple legs. Who's going to get it? It is going to be a held ball here. And if it's a held ball, it is going to be Cardinal basketball, I believe. Opening tap was controlled by the Eagles. It should be Pacelli basketball. 14-12, Cardinals by 2. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Shoot a Funeral Home, your local family-owned and operated funeral home committed to serving families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable funerals. Shoot a Funeral Home of Stevens Point and Plover. Here come the Cardinals, leading by 2. Meyer picks up the dribble, got it to Shirk. Shirk, a good catch, goes up, layup is short. Good look for Cam Shirk, got to finish at the hoop though. Cardinals leading by 2. Phillips digging in deep, has good position, goes up strong, missed it, boarded by Logan Meyer. He'll get it ahead to Shirk. Shirk on the breakout, goes to the lane and scores. Cam Shirk for 2. He has 6, and the Cardinals are up by 4, 16-12. Timeout taken by Allman. Going to be a full timeout. We'll take one with them. 10:26 left, first half. 16-12 Cardinals. We're back in a minute on Zaleski Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
10:26 left in this first half. It's been a spirited affair thus far. Cardinals have trailed 2-0. That was the biggest deficit they've faced. They've led by as many as 8. They currently lead by 4. We're out of an Allman timeout. Flaker into the game for Pacelli. Dernbach gives it outside. Stiles will put up a 3. Around the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for Dernbach. Dernbach gets it back out. Pratt for 3. That's short. Battle for the board. In deep, Stiles kicks it out, and it's going to be secured by Pratt. Gets it to Phillips. Gives it up to Dernbach. Another opportunity is no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Pratt, and then a foul called on the Cardinals here. Asher Jordan will pick up his first, team foul number 5. Cardinals are getting beat in the boards right now, and that's putting them in a tough predicament. They're up to a 5th team foul here in this first half. Inbounding on the baseline now, TJ Lamb. Out to Phillips. Gives it up to Stiles. Cycles it out now. That's Tanner Lamb. Tanner Lamb to the front of the rim. Missed it. Phillips the offensive board and scores. Aiden Phillips with the putback, and that makes it a 16-14 game. Here goes Meyer into the lane. Dishes to Yaite. Yaite had it slapped away, and a foul called here. Same foul they called on the other end, so they do remain consistent. Foul is on Pratt. His second, team foul number 3 for Almond. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Staub Construction, a premier builder of municipal, industrial water, and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Cardinals get it in. They lead by 2. We're down to 9.5 minutes left in this first half. Shirk on the wing, puts up a 3, comes up short, boarded by Logan Martin. Martin then had it taken away, battle for the ball, and it's going to be stolen by the Eagles. Eagles up with it now the other way. Into the front court, Lamb. Got it out to Stiles, in deep, Yighty, he steals it, got it to Flaker. Here come the Cardinals the other way. Flaker holding, looking, got it to Martin. A lot of helter-skelter both ways. Now Logan Meyer sets the scene, got it inside, Yighty goes up, missed the shot, got the rebound back, and a foul is going to be called here. It's going to be called on the Eagles, I believe, as it'll be called on Clay Smith. His first, team foul number 4. Inbounding now on the baseline is Shirk. Looking, got it into Martin. Inside to Yighty, double team, brings it out, pass tipped away, nearly stolen. Flaker gave it up, Shirk to the rack, goes up and missed the layup. Cam Shirk had a good look, just couldn't quite finish there. Into the front court now, Phillips, nice pass, Clay Smith scores. Boy, good sharing of the basketball by the Eagles there. We're tied at 16, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on the Eagles here. Going to be on TJ Lamb. Lamb is very crafty with the reach around from behind, and generally will get away with it, but right there got a little bit too much of the body. Tied at 16, 8.5 minutes remaining. Team fouls even at 5. Flaker gives it up to Logan Meyer. Meyer skips it out now to Martin. Martin back out to Meyer. Dribble drives, picks it up at the free throw line, tipped out of bounds by Lamb, and the Cardinals will maintain possession. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Meyer now into the front court, skips it out to Martin. Martin thought about going baseline, will stop there. He'll skip it out to Flaker. Flaker, ball fake on the wing, brings it back out top to Meyer. Meyer holds top of the key, skips it to the corner, and a foul is going to be called here on Stiles. Stiles got a piece of the wrist of the Cardinal player, his first, team foul number 6. Cardinals will inbound on the sideline. 16-16 your score. 8 minutes left in this first half. Ball inbounded to Logan Meyer. He'll back it out near the timeline, picks up the dribble, gave it up to Martin. I like how the Cardinals are patient in their offensive sets. Not really forcing things. Meyer for 3. That off the rim, no good. Rebound battled for and secured by Clay Smith. Meyer ranging in the background. Nearly came up with a steal there. As Lamb brings it into the front court. High post pass to Phillips. They scissor off of him. Phillips kicks it out to Stiles. Stiles skips it to the corner to Dernbach. Dernbach hard on the baseline. Martin went down. Three-pointer up is no good. And it goes out of play. It's going to be off of the Cardinals' last. Mitchell Grover back in for Yighty as the Cardinals continue to rotate fresh bodies in the post. Lamb will inbound on the baseline. And Logan Martin comes up a little limp and will come to the bench. Banged his knee, I think, when he hit the floor. Hopefully he's okay there. Cardinals have gone 9 deep this evening. They get it in. Phillips in deep, goes up, shot misses, boarded by Shirk. Shirk up the court. Shirk brings it into the front court. Shirk baseline, dishes to Flaker. Kicks it out to Meyer. Meyer dribble drive, pass stolen away. Trying to get it to Grover, and Phillips took it away. The big man played the passing lane well there. And here come the Eagles into the front court. Tanner Lamb will bring it back near the timeline. Lamb kicks it out to the corner to Dernbach. Dernbach back out top to Lamb. Lamb holding there, looking for Phillips. Grover leaning on him there. Dernbach baseline scores. That's what hurt the Cardinals in the first matchup. Dernbach got a lot of good trips via the baseline into the hoop and resulted in quite a few easy layups. Here's Van Order for three, and he scores. Andrew Van Order has 2 threes. The Cardinals have 3 as a team, and they regain the lead at 19-18. Lamb gets it ahead to Kleismith. Back to Lamb. Lamb dribble drive, shrugs off a defender and scores. Tanner Lamb now has 5. He gives the Eagles the lead at 20-19. A seesaw battle in this first half here on this Thursday in February. Grover in deep, and he scores. That's big for the Cardinals. Mitchell Grover, who's really given the Cardinals some nice minutes, the junior, trying to help them out against the big man Phillips. Out top now, Lamb. Lamb is going to be called a hand check foul on Braden Flaker. On Flaker, that will be his first. Team foul number 6. Next foul on either team will result in bonus free throws. 21-20, Pacelli by 1. 5:49 remaining in this first half of play. Ball inbounded now to Lamb. Lamb gets it into the front court to Dernbach. Dernbach running the point here. Right side now to Stiles. Stiles holding, looking, gave it up. Lamb off a screen, goes up and scores. 3-pointer for Tanner Lamb. Lamb has 8, and it is a 23-21 lead. Shirk with the ball on the wing. Tried to dribble past the defender, couldn't get in there. Got it out to Van Order. Van Order pounds the dribble up to Flaker. Flaker tried to throw it across, stolen by Lamb. Lamb ahead, goes up, missed the layup, but he'll go to the free throw line. Got to take care of the basketball if you're the Cardinals. Flaker's second, team foul 7. Lamb is going to shoot a pair here with the Eagles leading by 2. Cardinal Sports brought to you in part by Rock and Roll Cafe. Treat the whole family to breakfast or lunch at the Rock and Roll Cafe. Mexican and American dishes cooked to perfection daily on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. And also brought to you in part by the good folks at Point Heating and Cooling in Stevens Point and Plover. With more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable, call Point Heating and Cooling or visit pointheating.com. Lamb hits a pair of free throws. He's the leading scorer in tonight's game with 10. And the Eagles with their biggest lead of the game at 25-21. Meyer out top now to Van Order. Van Order dribbles down the lane, jump stop, lost the ball, and a foul here on the Cardinals. It's going to be on Van Order. And it's going to be bonus free throws here. Van Order's second, team foul number 8. To the free throw line will go Dernbach. He will shoot the bonus here. Cardinal Sports are brought to you in part by Farner Asphalt. Want to make excellent seasonal money in a short window of time this spring, summer, and fall? Join Farner Asphalt, your locally owned leader in pavement contracting. Farner is the industry leader in quality service and, most importantly, safety. Take advantage of these excellent seasonal wages and apply today at farnerasphalt.com. First free throw good for Dernbach. Aiden Phillips has just 4 points thus far for the Eagles. Comes in averaging 23 points per game. Second free throw good by Dernbach. He hits a pair. Dernbach this evening with 8. 27-21 your score. Meyer into the front court for the Cardinals. And a timeout taken. Timeout, Stevens Point Pacelli. 4:50 left in this first half of play. Cardinals trailing by 6. I believe this will be a full timeout. Or is it a 30? They're standing, so we'll have to wait and see. They take a look at it here. Nobody's quite sure. Or is it a check of a book here? All right, nope. They just merely have to do a check of the scoring book on it. Got everything squared away, so no timeout here. Cardinal Sports is brought to you in part by Ag Country. Ag Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financial and financing services. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. Here we go, and the ball tipped out of bounds. Cardinals got to do a little bit better job on top of the key. Lamb's getting ever too comfortable with nearly coming up with a steal the last few times. Eagles getting that 2-3 zone and they really pack it in. You got to hit shots from outside to pull them out of it. Logan Meyer with the ball out top. Meyer dribble drive into the lane, kicks it out to Van Order. Van Order goes baseline running, 10-footer is good. Andrew Van Order with 8 to pace the Cardinals. Cardinals back within 4 at 27-23. Lamb with the ball out top, checked by Lucas Hammerly into the game. Lamb for 3, that goes out of bounds, and it'll be Cardinal basketball. Good defense by Hammerly. Made Lamb take a tough three-pointer, and it went awry. So Cardinals down by 4. They've led by as many as 8. Eagles have led by as many as 6. So it's been a little bit of both teams enjoying some success here. Van Order holds it out, top of the key. Halfway between the three-point line and the timeline. Got it back out to Hammerly. Hammerly gives it up to Van Order. Van Order right side. Meyer open 3. That's short. Battle for the rebound. Ricochets to Stiles. Stiles gets it ahead. Phillips couldn't keep it in bounds, and it goes out of bounds. Phillips did get ahead of the pack. Just couldn't quite establish himself there to be able to come up with the ball. 27-23 your score. Logan Meyer into the front court. Meyer with the ball out top, dribble drive into the lane, jump stop, shot goes up, no good, boarded by Lamb. Cardinals with a pair of empty possessions here. Now Dernbach into the front court. Gets it out to Stiles. Stiles, open 3 is good. Emmett Stiles for 3. Biggest lead of the game at 7 for the Almond-Bancroft Eagles. Logan Meyer now into the front court, got it in deep to Yaite. Yaite gets it out to Meyer. Open 3, good for Logan Meyer. Cardinals continuing to shoot from downtown and shooting it fairly well. Their 4th three-pointer of the game. 30-26 your score. Now Dernbach into the front court. High ball screen, gets it out. Lamb open 3 is good. Tanner Lamb for 3. That's his 3rd 3 of the half. He starts to get hot. You got to look out there. He's a very good shooter. Now Van Order pounds the ball, brings into the lane, all the way to the rack and scores. Andrew Van Order showing some good aggressiveness, staying under control and getting the bucket for the Cardinals there. Cardinals, though, still trail by 5. Got to get a stop in this defensive end. That's where this has to start here. And a foul called on Van Order, I believe. His 3rd, team 9th foul, so we still shoot the bonus. Dernbach will shoot the free throw here. Cardinal Sports brought to you by SC Swiderski. An SCS department or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin. Free throw missed. Boarded by Hammerly. Here come the Cardinals down by 5, so they dodge a bullet there. Shirk down the lane, and a foul is going to be called here. Going to be bonus free throws for the Cardinals. Dernbach, his first, 7th team foul. Shirk shoots the bonus. Shirk at the Serve Pro free throw line. See Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro, the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Free throw in the air by Shirk, comes up short. Boarded by Claysmith. Claysmith gets it out to Dernbach. Dernbach walks it into the front court. That was the first free throw attempted by the Cardinals here tonight. Lamb got it inside. Phillips got in deep and scores. Aiden Phillips with 6. As he caught it on the low block, and once he gets it here is a very difficult matchup. Pass in deep, stolen away. Good hands defensively there by Claysmith. Eagles with the ball up by 7. Dernbach into the front court. Dernbach gets it inside, stolen away by Birch, and then it's stolen back, though, by Lamb. Cardinals got a little bit lackadaisical with the ball, and it paid there. Lamb pounds the dribble. Lamb, baseline, and a foul called here. It's going to be called on T.J. Lamb. Going to say got him with the off arm, and on Lamb, that's going to be his 2nd. Team foul number 8. No argument from the Almond bench. Lamb will come out. Davis Dernbach into the game. Cardinal Sports brought to you by SCS Swiderski again. An SCS apartment at home is where you want to live, work, and play throughout central Wisconsin, Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. Meyer with the ball, got it in deep. Yaite, the catch, goes up and scores. Nice bucket by Zachary Yaite. Give an assist to the maestro, Logan Meyer. And the Cardinals are within 5. Full court pressure applied by Pacelli. Eagles look to break it, and they call timeout, 30-second timeout. And it will be Eagle basketball. We'll keep it out here. Cardinals Sports brought to you in part by Point Brewing. Stevens Point Brewery is a proud sponsor of local high school athletics. Experience the many refreshing flavors of Point Gourmet sodas, handcrafted in small batches. Each flavor is perfected to your enjoyment, from tasty black cherry cream to the world-famous Point Root Beer. Every bottle is in the house. And we'll find out in the post-game show who our in the house player will be in our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. 50.9 seconds remaining in this first half. It has been a back and forth game here tonight. Inbounding on the sideline will be Brody Dernbach. Dernbach gets it in to Tanner Lamb. Back to Dernbach. You assume the Eagles will hold for one shot here. Leading by 5. They'll spread things out. Phillips, the big man, holds it out near half court. Got it back to Dernbach. Now out to Lamb. Lamb to Dernbach. 30 seconds left in this first half. Clay Smith got it back to Dernbach. He'll cycle it to Lamb. Lamb high post now to Phillips. Eagles being very patient, in no hurry here. Lamb holding, looking, Dernbach. Dernbach lobs it back out to Lamb. They do a two-man game here. 12 seconds, 11, 10. Coach John Shirk barking signals to his team. Smith, top of the key, off of a double screen. Lamb, open 3 from the corner, short, boarded by Meyer, and that's how the half will end. Well, a good defensive series by the Cardinals there at the end of the half. We got a good one going here. Please don't go anywhere. Your halftime score is Almond-Bancroft Eagles 35, Stevens Point Pacelli 30. We'll take a break and be back with our halftime programming. After this 2-minute timeout, you're watching Central Wisconsin South Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Rocky Rococo.
My pizza.
Pizza. Hand-style pizza.
I love it.
Cheese sauce. Toppings and slices.
You'll love it too.
Rocky Rococo. Whole pie or slices. Hot, thick, chewy, crunchy, saucy. Rocky Rococo. Pizza. Rocky Rococo.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun, Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
As a proud sponsor of Zaleski Sports, Stevens Point Brewery brings you a variety of gourmet sodas to indulge in while watching your favorite teams. Flavors include black cherry cream, kitty cocktail, mango, orange cream, vanilla cream, and root beer in regular or zero sugar. Have it as a float for the perfect post-game treat.
To me, the perfect run is when things start to get tough and I'm trying to keep my pace going and I hit this moment where I just quit thinking about what I'm doing. I've heard surgeons mention that as well, that during their best surgeries, you're kind of in just a pure flow. You know, my goal with patients is to try to help them get back to doing what they want to be doing.
And we welcome you back out to the Student Activity Center on the campus of Stevens Point Pacelli. Pacelli Cardinal and Almond-Bancroft boys basketball here tonight, and an entertaining game it has been thus far. Almond wins tonight. They are the solo conference champs for the Central Wisconsin South for the year. If Pacelli wins, that will tie them with the Eagles. The Eagles have only one more conference game left to play. The Cardinals will have two more conference games left to play. Port Edwards, and they will also have to play another conference game. They've got Newman coming up, but they will also have Wild Rose too. So stay tuned as we come down the stretch in this one here. Our game broadcast is brought to you in part by this evening the good folks at Maida. When it comes to customized apparel or your local sports team's apparel, turn to Maida in Stevens Point. From corporate outings to outfit your club or sports team, Maida has all you could need. And Nicolay Bank, offering personal banking at its best. They have locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or learn more at nicolaybank.com. Statistics for the half. Leading scorer for the Cardinals, Andrew Van Order. He has 10 this evening. 6 apiece for Logan Meyer and for Camden Shirk. 2 apiece for Zachary Yeide and Mitchell Grover, and 4 for Joseph Birch. The Cardinals with 4 3-point field goals and 9 2-point field goals. Cardinals were 0 for 1 from the free throw line in the first half of play. For the Almond-Bancroft Eagles, pretty balanced scoring across the ledger. Tanner Lamb with 13 to pace the Eagles. He had 3 3-pointers, 8 for Brody Dernbach, 6 for Emmett Stiles, 6 for Aiden Phillips, 2 for Shane Claysmith. 5 3-pointers, 8 2-pointers, 4 out of 5 from the free throw line for the Eagles in the first half of play. Your halftime score is Almond-Bancroft 35, Stevens Point Pacelli 30. We will take a break, and we will be back with more as you are watching Central Wisconsin South basketball on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in AutoSelect. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, AutoSelect will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust. In Stevens Point and Plover, at AutoSelect, you're good to go.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
In today's economy, it seems the value of a dollar continues to shrink, while the services offered are getting less and less. Here at Maher Water Corporation, a new high-efficiency system made by WaterCare can help ease the stress on your checkbook. We are always available to analyze and recommend one of these units.
So while we can't actually make your money grow, we can make the value of what you get from Maher seem like it.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuda Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuda Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in.
And we welcome you back out to the Student Activities Center. Second half of action getting ready to get underway here on Zaleski Sports. The Central Wisconsin showdown between the Pacelli Cardinals and the Almond-Bancroft Eagles. Good news if you're a Cardinals fan. The last time these two teams played, the Cardinals scored 30 points the whole game. Here tonight, they've scored 30 points here at the half. As the last time when these two teams played, the Cardinals were down 20 at the half. Obviously played decidedly better here this evening and put themselves in a position here to try to get the victory here at home tonight. Aiden Phillips has been quiet here tonight, only 6 points thus far for the Eagles, but don't let that fool you. He can get hot in a hurry, and when that happens, he can be nearly unstoppable. So 35-30 your score. We are ready for the second half. Almond with a win will claim a conference championship. Pacelli with a win will put themselves in a half game behind the Eagles with the chance to potentially share the titles. So a lot at stake here for these final 18 minutes. Almond basketball. Pratt backdoor pass. Got it to Dernbach. Up and under. Blocked from behind by Shirk. Cardinals rip away the rebound here. Now, good play defensively. It looked like the Cardinals were beaten on the back door, but they recovered well defensively. Eagles get back into the zone defense here, packing it in against the Cardinals, daring them to do what they need to. Into the post now, Shirk. Up and under move. Missed the layup. Got the rebound. Goes up and scores. Camden Shirk for 2. And the Cardinals back within 3. Cardinals led by as many as 8. The Eagles have led by as many as 8 in this one. Right side now, Dernbach. Now to the right corner to Kleismith. Cardinals in a bit of a man defense principle with a box and one on Phillips. Three-pointer, Dernbach long, boarded by Birch. Birch got it ahead now to Van Order. Van Order into the front court to Logan Meyer. Meyer picked up the dribble, nowhere to go. Nice pass, Birch, kick out, catch. Meyer, open three, bucket! Oh, the Maestro heating up. He's got 9, and we're tied at 35. Oh, that's what the Cardinals need, a 5-0 run here to start this second half. Need a stop on the defensive end, and the Cardinal students imploring their classmates to come through. Lamb, ball fake, baseline. went up and under, and they're going to say a foul on the pass. If it's Van Order, which it's not, it would have been his fourth. Yidy, second. First team foul in the second half. Inbounded. Pratt, three is good. Three-pointer by Clarence Pratt as he got a good look there. Cardinals come back the other way. They need to answer the Almond three. Van Order skips it out to Meyer. In the post, Shirk goes up from 5 feet, missed, boarded by Birch, and then he lost it out of bounds. Good offensive board by the young man. Just misplayed it there, and it is a turnover back to the Eagles. Eagle basketball. The concession stand doing well here as my son Garrett basically bought, I think, everything but the kitchen sink, but that's all right. It's a big night here in Pacelli. Now here come the Eagles. Up the court now is Dernbach. Dernbach got it into the post. No, nearly stolen by Van Order, and they're going to get him for his fourth. Tough call here on Van Order. Boy, he had been playing so well, but picked up his fourth personal foul. 38-35, and they're going to have to sub out for him. Asher Jordan will have to come in as they wave him in. That's a big blow to the Cardinals. 2 minutes, 11 seconds in the second half, and you lose one of your off-the-ball guards there. No, next man up, as they say. Lamb pulls up, open three, missed it, boarded by Meyer. Meyer up the court. Meyer surveys the scene. Meyer dribble drive, dishes to Shirk. Shirk holding, looking. He accelerates to the rim, goes up and scores. Cam Shirk for 2. He has 10 to match Van Order's 10. The Cardinals within 1. 38-37. Dernbach got it out to Lamb. Lamb turned away by Shirk. Lamb dishes, catch. Pratt pounds the ball between his legs, and he'll step it back out. Both teams showing some patience here. Dernbach to the rack, goes up, missed the layup. Boarded by Meyer. Meyer into the front court. Meyer down the lane, up and under, missed the layup. Oh boy, Logan had a good look. Had to hold up in the air for a second longer, I think, than he wanted to, as Phillips was lurking, and that caused the miss. Here's Lamb at the other end. His shot goes in and out as he had a quality look from 10 feet. Cardinals now the other way. Asher Jordan into the front court. Got it to Meyer. Logan skips it out, holding Asher Jordan. Jordan pulls up for 3. Good! Asher Jordan from downtown. And he lets his teammates know that's all me as he hit the wide open 3. Oh, yeah, Asher can be instant offense. You usually know with his first shot if he's on or off. Here goes Phillips. Baseline, threw it away. Comes to Pratt, though. Good hustle by the Eagles. Back underneath. Phillips blocked by Shirk. And a foul called here. Boy, it looked like a good block by Camden Shirk. But they're going to say he got him with his body. Which, tough to see. Phillips was going up. A lot of ball up top, but you got to control the lower half of your body as Phillips hits the first. He will shoot once more. Cardinal Sports brought to you in part by Hoff Favor Real Estate. Andy Hoff and Cindy LaChapelle of Hoff Favor Real Estate Group are your local Stevens Point realtors. That's Andy Hoff and Cindy LaChapelle of Hoff Favor Real Estate. Second free throw hit. So Phillips hits a pair of free throws, and we are tied at 40. 14 minutes left in this one. Corner catch by Jordan. Skips it out to Cam Shirk. Shirk back to Jordan. Jordan pulls up for 3. Off the rim, no good. Long rebound is secured by Pratt. Don't give credit to the Eagles. They have found a way to get a few of these extra rebounds, and that's resulted in more possessions. Phillips for 3 is good. The big man steps out and hits a 3. The other way, Shirk goes up. Shot blocked there. Goes out of bounds. Cardinal fans wanted the same call that they got against them on the other end, but it is just a block shot out of bounds. Clay Smith comes out. Stiles comes in. He had 6 points off the bench. Jordan gets it out to Logan Meyer. Meyer holding out top. Looking, gets it over to Birch. Birch now to Shirk. Shirk Dribble drive, turned away by Pratt. Shirk, fall away 15-footer, no good. Yidy, the offensive putback is good. That's a big difference in the first game, too. Zachary Yidy staying out of foul trouble. He now is 4. They need his body in there to neutralize Phillips, who steps out for a 3. Missed it short. Yidy secures the rebound. Here come the Cardinals in transition. Meyer into the front court. Meyer will get a timeout here. Full timeout, Pacelli. We're going to take one with them. 12:55 left in regulation. Almond-Bancroft 42. Stevens Point Pacelli 42, 43-42 your score. We're back in a minute. You're watching Central Wisconsin South Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
It's simple, but true. Time is money. At Sherrill Tire and Service, we have over 20 mobile service trucks to get you rolling and growing again. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers, your locally owned farm tire dealer.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Back out at the Student Activity Center. This game has been everything it's been billed to be. 12:55 remaining in this second half. 43-42 your score. Cardinals get the ball in. Logan Meyer with the ball near the timeline. Shirk holding, looking, directing traffic. We're out of a full Cardinal timeout. Jordan skips it to Meyer. Corner, Birch, Mitchell Grover now into the game for Yidy. They'll spell him for a little bit. Meyer into the post, and backdoor pass stolen away by Stiles. Right idea by Meyer, but defense well by the Eagles as Stiles was lurking there. Now Phillips picks up the ball. Phillips in deep, runs over Jordan, goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Cardinal basketball. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Rocky Rococo's. For your next catering, birthday party, family night out, or just lunch in the move, make it a delicious, cheesy, Chicago-style deep dish pizza sliced from the one, the only Rocky Rococo's in Stevens Point. Cardinals down 1. Jordan with the ball out top, holding, looking. Cardinals got to get this Almond defense moving. If you let them pack it in, they are tough to get anything against. Now a turnover and then a foul on the Cardinals. As Meyer reached in. Probably a good foul by Meyer, because if he doesn't foul him, they're off to the races, are the Eagles. Cardinals have had just a few possession lapses here tonight that have ended up with no shots due to turnovers, and that's just something you can't afford to do against Almond. Almond leads by 1. 12 minutes left in regulation. Dernbach, high ball screen out to Lamb. Wide open 3, missed it. Rebound battled for, secured by Asher Jordan. Jordan gets it ahead to Meyer. Logan Meyer pounds the dribble out top. Brings it back across, picks up the dribble. Bounce pass now to Birch. Birch gets it to Asher Jordan. Right corner, Cam Shirk. He'll pull up from 15, around the rim, no good. Rebounded by Birch, gets it out to Shirk. Shirk back to the rack, and a traveling violation on the Cardinals. There's a big crash at the baseline, but they're going to say he traveled before that. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Little Scholars and Little Scholars Beginnings, our 2 beautiful child care and preschools in Stevens Point, offering early child learning for infants through 4K. You'll find great facilities and a comfortable environment to help your child grow. Visit littlescholars.com. Eagles into the front court, leading by 1. We've been stuck at 43-42 for a while. Lamb baseline run, missed it, boarded. Phillips goes up, and a foul called here on Pacelli. Going to be on Grover, I believe. That will be his 3rd, team foul number 5. Phillips will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. He only has 11 tonight, and for him that is a quiet night thus far. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft. It is a local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses. Snack sticks, cheese curds, cheese trays for Wisconsin's finest cheese. Stop at Cheese Pleasers right off of I-39 in Bancroft. Second free throw, Phillips in and out. Boarded by Shirk. Well, Cardinals maybe catch a break. Only give up 1 point on that possession there. Cardinals, though, have been stuck at 42 for about the last 2 minutes. Meyer, left wing with the ball. Gets away from Stiles, back out to Flaker. Almond defense getting a little bit more aggressive out top. Cardinals can't get lackadaisical with the ball. Back across now. Holding it is Meyer. Puts up a three. In and out. Rebound. Ricochets boarded by Lamb. Cardinals just haven't hit that big shot to get him over the hump. They got him in the first half. That got him up by as many as 8. Now Lamb into the post. Phillips lost it off his foot out of bounds. Trying to make his move. And the baseline referee, John Belo, right there. You could say Johnny on the spot with the correct call. 10.5 minutes left. 44-42. Almond nursing that 2-point lead. Shirk on the left wing. Brings it back out top to Flaker. Flaker pounds the ball out top. Got it to Meyer. Meyer holding. Pressured by Lamb. Cross-court pass. Shirk. Shirk. Hesitation in the lane, dishes, Grover catches, lost it, and it's tipped out of bounds. Almond was looking for a travel, but Grover never had possession. Obviously, you need to have possession in order to travel. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Culligan Water. For only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months, visit Sterling and Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Cardinals inbound it. Logan Martin catches on the wing. Poke check from behind by Lamb. Hit Pratt in the face. And then a foul on the drive. Cardinals will throw it in on the sideline. Going to be a call on Dernbach. His second, team number 1 for a team foul in the second half. Cardinals inbound on the sideline. 44-42. Eagles in the famed 2-3 zone that they utilize at will. Here's Martin for 3. That comes up short. And it's boarded by Dernbach. Cardinals hopefully won't be kicking themselves for these empty possessions these last few times down the court. Dernbach into the front court. Dernbach pounds the ball out top. Gets a high ball screen. Dernbach into the post to Phillips. Phillips goes up and under and scores. Aiden Phillips, the big man, with a nice move there. He now is 14. Lead grows to 4. Shirk the other way. Shot blocked by Phillips. And they're going to call foul on the baseline here. Believe it's going to be on Phillips. And that is who it will be on. Phillips is second. Team foul number 2. Coach Lamb maintaining that he kept his verticality, but it'll be to no avail. Cam Shirk at the Serve Pro free throw line, brought to us by Jamie Wenzel. Serve Pro, number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Cardinal Sports brought to you in part by Mutual of Wausau. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, inspecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Shirk misses the second free throw. Cardinals have attempted only 3 free throws tonight. They are 1 out of 3 from the charity stripe. Eagles now into the front court, leading by 2. Dernbach goes all the way through. May have gotten away with the travel. Cardinals get the board. Ahead. Flaker layup at the other end is good. Had a lot of referees in the crowd here from the Cardinal faithful, and it did look like he got a few extra steps in deep. But either way, it's Eagle basketball. They lead by 1, 46-45. Phillips double-teamed in the high post. Out to Stiles for 3, no good. Rebound foul on the Eagles. And I believe it's going to be on Phillips. Phillips, it's going to be his third. It's going to be big there for the Eagles. If they can't keep him out of foul trouble, they're going to be in trouble if their big man picks up another one. Cardinals down 1. Shirk into the lane. Wraparound layup, no good. Yaite with the tip, the big man. Zachary Yaite put up the big right hand and was able to tip it home. Boy, great effort there. Zachary did not give up on the play. Right side now, Dernbach. Got it back across. Pratt for 3. No good. Rebound battled for, and what it's going to be. I believe it's going to be on the Cardinals. We'll have to see here. It's going to be on Yaite. His third, team foul number 6. A lot of battling going on underneath. A 4th foul on Phillips would be critical here. Lamb holding, looking. Got it in. Stiles fakes the handoff to Stiles. Now back out top, Lamb. They skip it across. Pratt, 10-foot shot, in and out. Battle for the board. Taken away by Stiles, who will score. Eagles crash the boards there, and the extra effort gets them the bucket, puts them up by 1, 48-47. Yaite into the front court. Lobs it out to Shirk. Boy, these players on the court, they are expending a lot of energy. Both sides look a little bit tired here midway through this second half. 48-47. Meyer skips it out to Martin. Martin pounds the dribble here. Poke check from behind, and here come the Eagles. Then a turnover taken by Flaker, but then Flaker lost it out of bounds. So a turnover by the Cardinals. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Fleet Farm. Pick up all your pet's favorite foods from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof. From all the brands you trust, dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pet's everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. Into the post, and a foul called on the Cardinals here. Believe it's going to be on Martin. On Martin, that'll be his first, team foul 7. To the free throw line will go Phillips. He will shoot the bonus. 7th team foul on the Cardinals, so the Eagles will shoot the rest of the way. Phillips is good with the first. He will shoot once more. Cardinal Sports brought to you by our game day sponsors, Franny's Family Restaurant, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Point Insurance, and Premier Auto. Both free throws good by Aiden Phillips. Phillips now up to 16 on the night. 3-point Almond advantage. Cardinals have led by as many as 8. That was in the first half. They've led by only as many as 1 in the second half. Three-pointer here is up and good! Andrew Van Order gets the hometown rim as it bounced all the way around, but it is good, and the Cardinals have tied it at 50. Skipped out now to Stiles. Cardinal fans now get into it a little bit more, imploring their defense to give their best. Dernbach in deep, lost it, stolen. Shirk got it ahead. Van Order. Cardinals can slow it down here. Watch out behind you, and it's stolen away. Taken away by Dernbach, and it's going to be an and 1. Bucket is good. Van Order will foul out. And to the free throw line will go TJ Lamb. Not a good sequence of events there for the Cardinals, as Van Order will foul out with 13 points. And that's unfortunate because he has really shot well here tonight. I get it. You want to try to prevent the layup, but right there, you might as well just try to challenge but not commit the foul with having 4, because they really need you out there. 53-50, but again, you can't fault a young man being competitive there, trying to make a play. Cardinals trail by 3. Meyer gets it out to Martin. Martin back out to Asher Jordan. Cardinals slowing things down here. A lower scoring game may benefit the Cardinals. Make the Eagles grind it out. Yaite in deep. Yaite goes up. Tough shot, scores. Zachary Yaite for 2. He has 8. 53-52. Cardinals aren't going anywhere quietly, that's for sure. Lamb up the court. Good defense by Camden Shirk. Shirk really defending hard on Lamb. Phillips catches at the free throw line. 15-footer is short. Boarded by Logan Meyer. Here come the Cardinals, a chance to take the lead. Meyer got it out to Yaite. Yaite pounds the dribble, gets it out. Asher Jordan, 3, in and out. Everything except down the well. Good look for Asher Jordan as he caught it on the wing and couldn't connect. Now a timeout taken by the Eagles. Full timeout. We take one with them. Don't go anywhere. Maybe hit the bathroom quick, but please come back. 5:42 left in the second half. 53-52 Eagles. We're back in a minute. You're watching Central Wisconsin South basketball on Zaleski Sports.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh, with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe. And now open on Saturday nights. Try the new Rock and Roll Cafe Bar and Grill on Church Street.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Well, the backyard brawl is good as advertised here tonight between Almond-Bancroft and Stevens Point Pacelli. We're out of a full timeout. Eagle basketball. Tanner Lamb will bring the ball out top. Eagles look like they may run a planned set here. Right side Pratt. Here comes Phillips off a screen and scores. Boy, when they go in motion like that and get Phillips moving, he's nearly impossible to guard. 3-point lead for Almond-Bancroft. Passed out to the corner, holding Asher Jordan. Got it out to Logan Meyer. Meyer holding, lobs it in the post. Shirk goes up and under and scores. Cam Shirk for 2. And the Cardinals back within one, 55-54 as we go under 5 minutes left in this contest. Now out top is Dernbach. Dernbach, right side now to Pratt. Pratt holding, got it inside. Phillips, same play, scores again. Well, the Cardinals got to find a way to defend that. They're 2 times too easy, and the lead back to 3. Logan Meyer holding, got it to Shirk. Nice cross-court pass. Yidy goes up and scores inside. A lot of contact. He plays through it. The young man has 10, and it's back to a 1-point game. And, oh, man, back and forth we go. 57-56, 4:20 left. Out top, Tanner Lamb. Lamb, dribble drive. Lamb skips it out. Dernbach catches in deep. Phillips goes up, shot blocked away by Logan Martin. Cardinals take it away. Up the court comes Logan Meyer. Meyer skips it out. Jordan, catch, ball fake, and a traveling violation. And it's the correct call. It was a ball fake by Jordan, took the extra step before he put the ball down, and a turnover by the Cardinals. 4 minutes left in this one. Boy, everybody holding on to every last little possession here. Boy, both teams playing hard, coaching hard, fans are cheering hard. And we are broadcasting as hard as we can here. Right side now, Pratt. Pratt holding, looking, pressured by Asher Jordan. Got it back out to Tanner Lamb. Lamb near the timeline. Lamb holding. Still holding, looking. 3.5 minutes left. Lamb dribbles on Shirk. Extended the arm. They let him play through. Styles for 3 is good. Boy, that's been the equalizer you didn't expect here tonight, is Emmett Styles. Styles comes in averaging about 4 points per game. He has 11 here tonight, and it is now a 4-point ball game. 60-56. 3:22 left in this one. Meyer with the ball out top. Meyer gives it up to Asher Jordan. Jordan brings it up top of the key. Jordan holding, looking, right side to Shirk. He'll put up a 3. That's going to be short. Grover, the putback, scores. Mitchell Grover, right man, right time, puts it home, and the Cardinals within 2. Under 3 minutes left. This one's going to go down to the wire. Here goes Lamb, pressured out top, gave it to Dernbach, nearly a fumble on the ball handoff. Dernbach now right side, dishes to Lamb. Lamb gets it in deep. Phillips goes up, missed the shot. A lot of contact, and the Cardinals got a benefit there. Here comes Meyer. Meyer picked up the dribble. Right side now, Logan Martin. Martin, 15-footer, no good. Grover, offensive rebound, ball tipped out of bounds. It's going to go out of bounds off of the Cardinals. Grover looked like he was going to try to catch and shoot in one sequence there, but unfortunately was off balance, and then the ball was tipped out of bounds. Every possession at a premium, 60-58. Oh, man, what a great game. 2:20 left. Dernbach turns the corner. Dernbach to the rack, blocked away by Martin. Here come the Cardinals in the front court. Logan Meyer, you got to think he's got to get itching to get a shot off here to Shirk. Baseline, outside Meyer. Got it to Martin. Martin pass picked off by TJ Lamb. Lamb the other way, in deep, dishes to Dernbach, who scores. Brody Dernbach for 2. And the Cardinals back down 4. Under 2 minutes left in regulation. Don't have to panic. Got to take care of the ball. Meyer, open 3. Good! The maestro, Logan Meyer, says not in our house as he gets the Cardinals back within 1. 62-61. Just when you think the Cardinals are out of answers, they are not. Bert Lamb, the head coach of the Eagles, telling his team, run some clock, spread it out, get a good look. Phillips, baseline, dishes. Pratt, open 3, off the rim, no good, boarded by Meyer. Cardinals a chance to take the lead here. Timeout taken by the Cardinals. We will keep it out here. 1:19 left, 62-61. Cardinal Sports brought to you in part by Feltz Dairy. The culture of Wisconsin is forever tied to life on the farm. Bring the family for a visit to Feltz Dairy store in Stevens Point. Cheeses, dairy products, local meats, seasonal decor, and so much more. That's Feltz Dairy Store, food, family, and fun. And also brought to you in part by Wood Street Rentals. No matter the job, big or small, look to Wood Street Rentals to get the equipment you need to get the job done. Offering a wider range of equipment needs and delivery to any job site, look to Wood Street Rentals in Stevens Point. Well, the girls had an unbelievable game here on Tuesday night when they won on a last-second shot to defeat Pittsville. Are we following it up here with a Cardinals revision of the boys? Well, don't go anywhere just yet. Of course, that girls' game you saw live on Zaleski Sports. Always bringing you an array of games throughout the state of Wisconsin, not just central Wisconsin. So we really appreciate the fine sponsors. We encourage you to go out and support them and support these fine student athletes here. Boy, what a game they've put on here tonight for these two proud communities of Stevens Point and Almond-Bancroft. Almond-Bancroft 119 away from sole title here for the Central Wisconsin South. The Cardinals 119 left if they could pull it out from getting within a half game. Here goes Meyer into the lane, up and under, shot is off the rim, no good. Rebound kicks out to Jordan. Got it out to Shirk. Shirk down the lane, goes up, layup no good. Rebound tipped out, grabbed by Birch. Gets it out to Jordan. Jordan down the lane, dishes. Shirk up and under, and he traveled. Yep. Took it in and ran out of real estate. Multiple bodies in there for the Eagles, and unfortunately an extra step was taken. 62-61 Almond. They get it into Tanner Lamb. See if the Cardinals foul, and they do, which isn't the worst thing. Lamb will go to the free throw line. He will shoot the bonus. Lamb tonight is 3 out of 3 from the free throw line. The foul is on Cam Shirk, his second. Team foul number 9 on Pacelli. Only 2 seniors on this Almond roster, and one of them is at the free throw line. His first one is good. He is the coach's son. Very well all-round player, Tanner Lamb. Been a stud for them since he was a freshman. Second free throw up and good. He hits both. Cardinals down by 3. Don't really need a 3, but you got to look for an offensive shot. Here's Meyer down the lane. Layup is up and no good. Fell off the rim. Boarded by Phillips, and then a foul here on the Cardinals. Meyer looking for a foul, but unfortunately didn't get one. It's going to be on Shirk, his third, team foul number 10. Phillips to the free throw line where he will shoot a pair because we are in the double bonus. That is the 10th team foul. In the air is Phillips. He misses the first. He's got one more. 38.5 seconds remaining in this contest. Coach John Shirk talking to the outside referee. Phillips hits the second. It's a 4-point ball game. Here we go, 37 seconds. Jordan, open three at the other end. That's short, and it's boarded by Brody Dernbach, and a foul called here. Dernbach will head to the other end. Foul's going to be on Asher Jordan. His second, team over the limit. Dernbach will shoot two. Don't forget, Nasonville Dairy postgame show to follow. We'll have our player of the game, who's going to be in the house, talk to the head coach of the winning team, Nasonville Dairy. Fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy and Marshfield Curtis or NasonvilleDairy.com. First free throw is good by Dernbach. This one will make it tough. It'll still make it a two-possession game. In the air is good. Two free throws hit by Brody Dernbach. It is a 67-61 lead. Here comes Yaite into the front court. Picked up his dribble to Birch. Cardinals got to look to score. Outside now Jordan. Got it. Yaite open three off the rim, no good. Out to Meyer. Meyer step back three off the rim, no good. Boarded by Dernbach. Dernbach gets it to Lamb. Cardinals say don't foul here. Lamb's going to bring it up. Gets it up to Phillips. Phillips is going to hold on to it here. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and that'll do it here tonight. Your final score, Almond 61, Stevens Point Pacelli 61. 67-61 the final. The Almond-Bancroft Eagles are the champions of the Central Wisconsin South Conference as they clinch it with the victory here tonight over Stevens Point Pacelli. We will take a break, and we will be back with our post-game show after this timeout as you are watching Central Wisconsin South Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, we welcome you back out to our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Coach Lamb here, maybe take a little bit of a shower here. Well, congratulations, Coach. You guys, you earned it. Hard-fought victory here tonight. Season sweep of the Cardinals, 67-61. You are the conference champions for the Central Wisconsin South title. Wasn't easy, and you knew it wasn't going to be easy here in the Cardinals' home court. They threw everything they could at you, but I thought your team just made a few more plays down the stretch to pick up the victory tonight.
Yeah, after the first game, we knew things were going to be a lot different. They came out, they played really well. They executed very well on the defensive end. Offensively, they give you so many problems. They stretch you a little bit, but just proud of my kids. We talked about trying to be the tougher team, both mentally and physically, and overcoming some obstacles that we created a little bit for ourselves with some turnovers, but got to give them a lot of credit, though. They forced us in some uncomfortable positions a little bit. They did a good job taking our big. He really had to work for his points. You know, we found that other source, though. Brody had some nice job. TJ got his, but Emmett Stiles, big threes. He's been shooting it pretty well the last couple weeks, especially in practice. It's great to see it come out into a game and knock some big shots down for us. One thing that impressed me with your squad is just the composure. I mean, you guys were down 8 in the early going. Lesser teams may have panicked a little bit, but you guys sort of the cool, calm, collected on the bench, and I think it starts out with your senior guard. Happens to be your son, Tanner Lamb. It just the straw that stirs this team. Really just keeps him level-headed, comes up with the big plays when he needs to. Yeah, I'm so happy for him because he takes so much abuse from the coach, and he just keeps plugging along, and he does everything I ask. And he said he's the most unselfish kid I've coached too. He's just as happy as when another kid scored. He really doesn't care how many points and those kind of things. But yeah, he came out big, especially that first half, got us going, and had that big steal there. And Brody had that big steal to kind of stem the tide there for a little bit. I wanted to use a timeout early when things weren't going very well, but with the amount of players we play, I try to save them for rest breaks and those kind of things. So, like I said, they just kept their poise, they kept playing, and we got it back, and then the game was on after that. A few final thoughts with head coach Kurt Lamb. His Eagles 67-61 victors over the Cardinals here tonight. Aiden Phillips, only 6 in the first half, 15 in the second half. Everybody's like, well, he really didn't do much. I mean, they threw the kitchen sink at him tonight, and I give him credit too. He only picked up 3 fouls. Other kids could get frustrated, but I thought he also too just let the game come to him, and he got a few other kids involved, and that's how Stiles gets some of those good looks playing off of his game. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he might not have had his average was 26, but he creates a lot for other kids. It's that stuff in the middle. Everybody's got to pack it in, so it does free up other people. So just his presence out there helps our whole team, no matter what he's doing offensively. And now a conference title. Obviously, all teams have certain types of goals. I'm sure this was one of them on your ledger here. Got that ticked off the tick mark now. Only 1 loss on the season. I mean, a lot of high hopes. I know in Almond-Bancroft, they're excited about this team and what you could possibly do in March. Yeah, and we talked about in the summer. I don't know if everybody knew what kind of team we had. I know we're not deep, but each kid can do something for us. And when you have that big presence in the middle and that lead guard, and then those other kids have been coming along all year long. So just very happy. Yes, this is our first goal, and we're going to enjoy it. These are hard to get. They're hard to get. So we're going to enjoy it. Then we got a game on Saturday already. We're worried about that one. We'll take care of that, and when the next season rolls around, then we'll refocus. But yes, our goals are to, obviously play hard, compete every game, but we want to push this as far as we can. Well, anybody who's going to run into you, it's going to be a tough night at the office. You guys got a really nice team, Coach. Congratulations on the conference title. Wish you good luck down the line. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, head coach Kurt Lamb. We'll try to get Tanner Lamb in here and talk to him here in the post-game show. Tanner Lamb's going to Dairy player of the game. He had 18 points tonight, 13 in the first half, and I really thought he was the player that did a lot of big things here. Welcome, Tanner Lamb, in the post-game show, young man. You're our Nasonville Dairy post-game MVP of the game. Congratulations on that. And just talking to the coach, who just so happens to be your dad, too, he had really good stuff to say about you. He said, despite the coach who's always tough on you, but we'll leave that for later. You had 18 here tonight.
And I thought you really are the key catalyst to this team. Obviously, you got Aiden Phillips, who's an excellent post player, but you do a lot of things out there, whether it's score, whether it gets other players involved, whether it's come up with the big steals. Just talk about what you need to bring day in and day out for this squad.
First of all, my teammates make it a lot easier on me because they allow me to do what I need to do, look for them to get open. They're always in the right spot. So that just helps with the offensive side of things, like creating plays for others. They're always ready for the ball, so it makes it easier for me to get them the ball. And then scoring, if I need to score, I'll do that if the shots are going in for the day. But yeah, basically. And then defense, I've always been good with steals in my hands, so I don't know, I just use them a lot.
Yeah, you're a very crafty individual, I will say that. And you came up with some big steals here tonight. But, I mean, tonight it was more than just the Lamb and Phillips show. I mean, Emmett Stiles, a guy who's not maybe known for his outside prowess, he gets 11 points. Dernbach, who also had a big game, the first meeting of the Cardinals, had 11. I think it shows to other teams that even when they try to control you, I mean, you and Phillips combined for 39, you guys still are able to grind one out to show you are deeper than just a two-headed monster.
Yeah, Brody, he's been stepping a lot this year. Same with Clarence. He's been hitting threes all year. I think he's got like 2 threes on the year. Made 3 tonight, big time. And then Shane as well on defense. He's great with steals, and he's always underneath the hoop lurking for an easy layup or something like that.
Talk about what it's like to be a coach's son. It's never an easy thing. Everybody thinks, just because he's a coach's son, he's going to play. You obviously got the ability. You've earned your right in the court. You've been playing for the squad since you were a freshman. What's it like to play for your dad and be able to win a conference championship here tonight?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's got its hard times because, when he gets angry, he likes to take it out on you sometimes. But he also makes sure I'm always in the gym, making sure I'm working on my game. And it's just great coach playing for him because he's always proud of me, no matter if I do good or bad.
Well, spoken like a true coach's son. Just talk about this group. What does this mean? I mean, you got a conference title now, but obviously you probably got bigger and higher aspirations, looking towards regionals, looking towards sectionals. Things sort of open up a little bit in Division 5 with a few different teams looking different than they had prior. And just talk about how tough you're going to be come March here, because you guys obviously are going to you've earned yourself probably a good seed coming up for the tournament.
Yeah, my dad told us beginning first week of practice that we had a good chance to do more than just win conference. We all knew we could do that. And then as we started playing and working together, it I don't know how to say it, but it made us, we felt like we could make a big deep run in playoffs, but I don't want to get ahead of myself, but we think we can do some damage in playoffs.
Well, Tanner, congratulations. I'm going to give you the mic. You're going to look into the camera there. Hopefully you know the drill. You say your name and then you say you're in the house, okay? Congrats.
Thank you. I'm TJ Lamb, and I'm in the house.
Great job. Congrats, young man. All right, Tanner Lamb. He is our player of the game here tonight, our Nasonville Dairy player of the game. Let's run down the final game statistics for you. Aiden Phillips had 21 tonight to pace the Eagles. 18 for Tanner Lamb, and in the interview there with him, a very humble young man. I mean, he's obviously very skilled, but still very, very humble in talking about his teammates and talking about his father, who has coached him here throughout his high school career. 11 for Brody Dernbach, 11 for Emmett Stiles, 3 for Clarence Pratt, 2 for Shane Kleismith. 14 two-point field goals, 8 three-point field goals. A big part of why the Eagles won the game tonight. They went 15 of 19 at the free throw line this evening. For the Pacelli Cardinals, they were led in scoring by a pair of young men. Andrew Van Order had 13 points before he fouled out, 13 for Camden Shirk, 12 for Logan Meyer, 10 for Zachary Yites. So pretty balanced scoring for the Cardinals with 4 young men in double figures, 4 apiece for Joseph Birch and Mitchell Grover, 3 for Asher Jordan, and 2 for Braden Flaker. 18 two-point field goals, 8 three-point field goals. Cardinals just 1 out of 3 at the free throw line, and that was one of the disparities of the night. Almond shooting 16 more free throws than the Cardinals. When you go inside quite a bit, you're going to earn the right to get to the free throw line there this evening. Cardinals trailed at the half, 35-30. They were outscored by Almond in the second half, 32-31. Cardinals' biggest lead of the game was 8. Biggest lead of the game for Almond was also 8. Almond sweeps the season series from the Cardinals. They're now 11-0 in the conference, outright conference champions, 19-1 overall. Cardinals fall to a 8-2 mark, 14-6. Cardinals still have a chance to hopefully pull out a few wins down the stretch to improve that seeding as we head to March, because who knows, these two teams could be on the path to face each other in March Madness here in the WIAA State Basketball Tournament. So that wraps up our game broadcast here this evening from the Student Activity Center on the campus of Stevens Point Pacelli. We thank our post-game winning coach guest, Kurt Lamb, our Nasonville Dairy player of the game, Tanner Lamb, also known as TJ Lamb. Your final score this evening, the number 3 ranked team in our Zaleski Sports Poll, Almond-Bancroft Eagles 61, the 17th ranked Pacelli Cardinals 67-61, the Cardinals fall. So for our studio engineer on site, Chase Lyons, for all you great fans who came on out, all the fantastic sponsors of high school sports on Zaleski Sports, AJ Ligman bidding you a good evening from Stevens Point. Almond-Bancroft is the Central Wisconsin Southern Conference champion, 67-61. Have yourselves a great Thursday evening.